Ladies und Gentlemen, welcome back to... That wasn't planned, but I'm totally gonna do that from now on, if I remember. Because in that second I was like, outside? Is the game? It's... What's other... I don't remember what the game's name was, okay? In the heat of the moment. Alrighty then. Let's start by reading some lore. Oh. Alright, so today's episode is going to be all pretty much similar to yesterday's. We're going to try and progress all the way to the boss and maybe beat the boss. Let's play... Yeah, let's do hard. Hard shouldn't be too difficult for us. My thought here is let's... Modesty. Oh, we got two Shieldo sisters. Okay, let's take out the Shieldo sister. How do I remove said Shieldo sister? There we go. Alright, so the main idea and goal of this is going to be to just get...
You wouldn't want my scalpel to slip into innocent flesh.
The others may take many forms beyond the veil. Nightmare creatures, born out of mankind's worst traumas. Are they... No. What was I saying? I want to...
Child. What forces they arrayed against an innocent?
So the idea is just to get a feel for the combat and how the combat works. Okay, Blade, move here for me. And end. Then, Felicity, URR, Shieldo. Shieldo, move over here and end. I want to feel out with the most efficient, like, the easiest game to compare this with would be the gameplay itself with would be nice. I don't think we can do another one on this.
Victory.
No, we cannot. I want to try this out. Would be XCOM, the combat-wise and gameplay mechanics-wise. So what I would like to learn and figure out is what is... Because after you play XCOM for a while, you're like, oh, this is the most efficient. These statues are so creepy. Oh, this is the most efficient way to do this, and this is the most efficient way to do this. Sticking in a group when fighting this enemy, or moving like this when this happens, or moving like that when that happens. Alright, you guys can't actually get there. Well then, I believe you're going to leave. Blade sister, come chill over here. I want to know, are these smaller... Because it's the same thing I had to do in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Is the small movements, because that was a bit different from how I would have played XCOM. Are these smaller movements more efficient than the bigger movements? And unfortunately, Douche is gonna get hit hard. And I fear there really isn't much we can do to save her from getting hit so hard, you know? I don't think I need to force myself to be too aggressive there. And that's... Good lord. The first time I haven't stopped those attacks, and I regret it immensely. Like, when is it a good time to boost? What enemies do we fight in? That is Can I go back? Hey, Ian, just stay there, I guess. What is the most efficient way to handle these enemies? How efficient is ranged play? Should I be prioritizing keeping my ranged units just blasting across the map as the others, you know, do their part?
How foolish my fears.
That's what I want to learn in this episode, and then get to the boss and then figure out if... Please don't have enough. Why do you have enough to attack? Oh, you don't. Thank the Pope. You need to do well to keep Douche alive, by the way.
Flawless.
Okay, so you're gonna have to burst to make sure that Douche doesn't die.
Should I say acolytes?
I don't like having any of my units have to do their or end their turn in a burst. Douche, you just... Oh, you're not a shooty boy. No, you're not a shooty boy. Okay, then I think you can just maybe do Shadow Round. And then we'll end your turn. Oh, you're just running away? Oh, don't run away. I have to chase you. Okay, when it's Douche's turn, I would like her to start working on getting those guys a bit lower. Slash should be able to, yeah.
No mercy.
And the game is very punishing for any form of hit point damage that you might take. So to make sure that we maintain our hit points, what would be the best thing, like what would be the best positioning? How do we have to surround our ranged units, get her on a position like this where they have to funnel through to get to us? It's those things that I'm curious to learn about this game. Curious and quite excited, to be honest, to learn about this game. Stop running away! Interesting, I didn't... I was not aware that you could do that. And this should kill you. Alright, we took a ton of damage on... Douche.
Memories of another
Which is
life.
unfortunate,
Guard
but
them well.
in all honesty, we learned quite a lot. I don't think there's a way we can heal her
To fulfilling our purpose.
right now, unfortunately. So I don't think she's going to be joining us
It is done.
on the next raid.
But what falls today may rise again tomorrow.
Can I make another sister? Am I allowed to? Can died. Yeah, sure.
Life to our daughters.
You need to be a soul slinger. Can died.
Now,
And
unleash
then
her on any who stand in her way.
you can even do another sister and then get more done per day. Is that a thing you'd want to do?
Please, guide her well.
I think we need another one of these.
Now,
I'm just
unleash
curious
her
to
on
see
any who
whether we
stand in
can,
her
because
way.
they need a rest and that's why you end your day. So can you go, I want to do this one. You can. Alright, but we need to do something that's easy. This one. Then I can select these three sisters. Sorry, these 3 daughters. And fire up another mission and get them some XP. Okay. So...
Careful. You wouldn't want my scalpel to slip into innocent flesh.
Your infants and I are feasting in the darkness, you know. It's creepy. Bro, you are a creepy
The
bastard.
plague was a tragedy. What came
Okay,
next? An abomination.
let us see what's happening over here. Okay, this unit is the unit I am weary of. We are surrounded quite badly. So I think the best thing to do, these units are easy to take out. So what I'm actually thinking we should do, that uses how much AP? We'll have 36 left, which means we'll be able to slash. Okay, so my thinking here is take out these guys.
I revel in her strength.
And position myself here to defend against my other enemies.
I revel in her strength.
Because I think if we can get Candide to stay safe up here in the middle and have our other units defend her, we'd stand a much better chance of surviving this and taking as little damage as possible, because that is the main theme of the game, is taking as little damage as possible, it seems. And bait them towards us is essentially the strategy here. I'm gonna go all the way back here. I really do think this might be the most efficient way to handle what we're dealing with now. Okay, he hasn't started charging one of his shots, so I think I have time to shoot at this plague doctor. How much hit points do you have left? Okay, you have enough for us to be sure. Let's do this one. Burst into it to get the kill.
Striking.
And then we might as well just do that as well, seeing as we've already invested into the... I'm tempted, but I don't think it's necessary. There aren't going to be many charge attacks on us. Lunch should be enough.
You can't stop progress. The cure will be found.
How much? Oh, we've already gone into burst? Alright, then we might as well retreat as far as possible back here. So yeah, I want to see if this is the most efficient way to play the game. The slow, methodical, bait out, focus one down, focus the other one down. Because if HP is as important as it seems to be, then... Okay, you're going to be a problem. Then I don't... I select... Can I select you and say... I can indeed. Oh, sorry, but then how do I go back to... like that? You know what I'm honestly going to try and do? Is this. Okay. What I was... Okay, so here's my thoughts. I wanted to see if I can just randomly cast it. And then secondly, this is going to go off after key moves. So I'm going to do this, right? Bear with me. He's going to move before us. So if he comes in here. Oh no, it's going to play off there. It's not about when we move. It's about when it plays off. Well, if that guy came one closer, we would have had quite a... Yeah, I won't be able to land that because it's behind the wall. I might have to burst to keep her alive. Oh, I don't have to burst. I can sacrifice a little bit of my hit points. Oh, I've technically already bursted, so might as well.
How foolish my fears. Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Which unlocked? Guardian unlocked. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but... I come here and burst to kill this guy. His aggro should still be on these two at the top. Right, so there is a way I can try and do what I just did, essentially. Which is pretty cool. Oh, no, your aggro's on... What? Oh, why invest so much? Well, this guy was really tanky. Unfortunately, after casting his spells. And this way I think I can nuke him down using all three. Alright, let's set that up. And end our turn. Not exactly sure why. Why are you so insanely strong, my friend? Huh. Interesting. Serene should be able to kill him though. And Bublé would go off after his turn ends, so I think my only chance would be a double or even triple slash.
One less.
Interesting, so why did our shield bearers... So the pistol was hitting the armor. Why did the shield bearers lunge do like 20 damage, 20 damage, 20 damage? That's the part I'm struggling to understand here. Like, if it's doing 20 damage, 20 damage, 20 damage, but against the other enemies it was doing 200, 200, 200. And then I slashed with the Blade Master and it did all the expected damage again.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress.
It's a bit confusing, but the fact that we can do 2 missions per day now means that we can ramp up and get so much stronger by the time we get to the boss.
It is done.
That also means
What
that
falls today
we
may
might not
rise
actually
again
get to doing the
tomorrow.
boss in this episode. If we are going to go through that much effort to prepare for it.
Suffering manifests again.
Let's go to the inner void.
We must rise to face it.
You have a new skill available. Show around. I want to try this on one of them. Shield Bash I really do like. No, I don't like the giving up the HPs right now. What do you want me to do? This? Oh, Witch unlocked and Guardian unlocked. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. I don't think it's necessary for me to do these quests. Okay, the easiest is a hard, so let's take our 3 lowest level sisters on daughters on this one. And let's go. Hopefully we don't get ambushed on the way there again, because that destroyed
Take away his tools
our
of
last
torture.
run through. Our last run. That absolutely destroyed us. That was a rough one.
Specimens. Specimens to cut and probe and flay.
Oh, hey, dude. Can I move my camera, please? Oh, they're just like standing around, just... Yes. The level design's pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Like the fact that they put things like this in. Little statues just staring at us. Alright, where my enemies at? High damage, low HP. High damage range, low HP. Low HP, low damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 must still spawn. Let's head into an area where we'd have the advantage. I think bursting this guy down, then they would move closer and then closer without being able to attack, I think. Or... No, I already do think the best way to handle this enemy is to... 28, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I'll be able to hit him. Well, we are going to burst, so... Leave him with 1. This will go off before he retreats. So let's get that set up. Then I would like Candid to just go chill there for now. I just want my units set up correctly to deal with possible movements of the enemies. Alright, you're in range essentially. And you're also going to be in range. You're going to come in from behind and do quite a heavy attack that I'm quite scared of, if I'm being honest. I think the best thing would be to shoot. Right, then we don't burst. Okay, then that's perfect. Then we'll end your turn. We're going to take our blade. This is going to handle that. Possibly even with a burst, unfortunately. But handle it nonetheless.
Striking.
And then we can move you this way, seeing as we've already bursted. The doctor has sent a new atrocity, which is where? Where's this thing spawning? Oh, over here. Then I would like to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would like to move here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I would like to move here. Oh, apparently I cannot. Okay, so they have to be on the 5th block. Let's just quickly double check that. They have to be on the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have to be on the 5th block. And then we've already bursted, so we might as well do that.
Impressive.
And then just move there with your last remaining action points.
Memories of another life. Guard them well. They worship torture and call it science.
This counts as a flank, right? Yeah. You're gonna do all 4. We need to do all 4. Otherwise this unit might survive, unfortunately. Okay, that was really good damage. now.
The new shift has just arrived.
And it's going to spawn in here, and that's going to get the opportunity to move. Lunge would deal 150 times 3. Yeah, so this should kill you.
Progress has its setbacks.
And then move there without bursting, because we are going to need your action points when this thing spawns in. Oh, it's the wuss. Oh, the wuss is fine. Especially when the wuss does its delayed attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it work like that? Do I have the advantage? Nope. How about this? And we'll just burst to finish him off. Why can't... Oh, no. This will still trigger before his attack does. Because that's his attack, right? Oh, she'll just kill him. Alrighty, so playing a bit more... Because there's a lot of ways you can do it in XCOM where you can... Playing super aggressively and just nuking the units down before they can do anything is a very efficient way to play the game.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress.
Not the most efficient way, it's just quite an efficient way to play the game.
What memory has this agony under?
Hello, low hit point sister. I'm actually going to use this level 3 shield, but no. No. I need to make sure that I can still go out with him. So I took out the 2s, right? So I need to consume one of the 2s. So anyway, to get their hit points back. Man, this sucks.
Her sacrifice births another hope.
And then let's generate... No. Wait. Germinate.
Give life to our daughters.
Another sister. And she needs to be a soul bringer.
Please, guide her well.
Let's germinate another daughter.
Give life
Claire.
to our daughters.
I'm cool with Claire. No, hit me with it. Okay, Mercy. Congrats, your name is Mercy.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
Alright, now something else I would like to experiment with a little bit. And our episode is drawing to a close here. Is if I take this mission... I take level 3. I take level... And I take level 1. I can do this. Alright, confirm threat scavenger and a plague guard. Let's do it. So you can essentially have a group of 9 daughters.
Careful.
All being leveled
Didn't want my scalp
alongside one another.
slip into innocent flesh.
Which is quite interesting. I would love to have a 4th unit for this
They
boss
want
fight,
us for
because
their
this boss fight
experiments.
is pretty rough. Oh, it's this one.
Who did they bleed here for their precious cure?
Modesty, get over here and kick this guy's butt, please.
One less to plague the innocent.
And then seeing as you've already bursted, let's move you as far away from the danger as possible. Then I would like to grab Felicity. Get her closer. And then end turn without bursting. And let's grab our brand new little Mercy and end her turn. Okay, you're shooting at her. So if I move Modesty behind this rock, now this is like I said, this is experiment time. If I move Modesty behind this rock, this will all send you into a burst. Well, then we're bursting. Alright, so as I was saying, if I move Modesty behind this rock, because this game is also based on line of sight, will I still get hit by that ability? And as much as I would love to experiment with this, don't really think I can risk it right now.
Clean cut.
And last time the extract was here. Don't know where it'll be this time, because I'm pretty sure we started here last time, so it'll probably be there. So if we can slowly move our group in this direction, I think that'll be a wise decision. She's already bursted, might as well use up that last bit of AP. We won't burst, we'll just slowly move forward.
More of his doctors. Or should I say acolytes?
Doctors. Yeah. I feel like I've got a bit of a better grasp on the game. This is like playing a roguelite XCOM where everyone's judging you. Which is a bit of a weird feeling. Oh. We don't want you to burst. Yeah, we definitely don't want you to burst. Imbued Blade will trigger before it's his turn. His turn's only over there.
Will the poor ones
He moved and
suffer and
attacked.
never end?
I was about to say, there's no way you can attack after moving there.
Pieces of broken souls.
Interesting for you to think it's a good idea to come and stand here. Very interesting for you to think it's a good idea to come and stand here.
Shred them down.
Alright, her hit points remain. How far can I go without bursting? Well, pretty much. I can't. Okay, well, seeing as I accidentally double tap spacebar there on the same square. Oh, you can also zoom in quite nicely. Okay, luckily it's going to be Felicity's turn before it's both of their turns. So I can do the lunge on you. And you just dodge both of them. So I'm going to have to overinvest over here, unfortunately.
One less to plague the innocent.
I might as well use the slam here. You survived? Really? Really hoping that you wouldn't. Sorry, I get very distracted because this window, as I've said in a previous video, does look out on our driveway. So seeing people walk down it is quite distracting.
A bitter victory.
This is as far as you can move without.
Memories of another life.
Well, I guess that's as far as we're gonna go for now. Let's move you up there, and up there, then end your turn. The Velgrosuika, his power shrine. Dang it! It is down there again. Man, that is disappointing. Okay, I think if if Mercy stays here, he should aggress on her. And that'll get us enough time to group everybody up again before going on a crazy offensive. These missions really are long. Oh, he did go for an attack. Okay. So I clearly misjudged that one. And if you move here, you can teleport strike, right? No, you cannot. You don't have teleport strike. In that case, just burst past him. Like so. I don't think that's worth it right now.
The new shift has just arrived.
Yeah, now's that point in this mission where you start feeling severely overwhelmed.
What new horrors must we face?
And to kill this guy, we are going to have to overinvest here. And
Torture and call it science.
if we overinvest here, we're going to end up falling short on getting out of here. We're just going to get surrounded by enemies.
One less to plague the innocent.
You know what? I want to try this. I want to see if it's possible for this attack to line up nicely. Let's not move you too far away. Just a decent little bit without bursting. And just have a look at what the enemies end up doing.
Broken souls.
That shot we took on Felicity is very unfortunate. Dang, we are being swarmed. Right, and proper swarming going on here. This is not pleasant.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
So as the extraction was made available,
They worship
we should have just sprinted for it. We should have just bursted. If they take a hit, they take a hit. We should have just bursted.
and will reap what suffering
This is
has
quite... What are you? You're new and terrifying, and I do not want to deal with whatever the hell you are. Wait, so none of the enemies act or came closer in that time? Why are they getting double movements? Can we burst to the extraction from here? Okay, so pretty much the only thing you can do in this situation is just run for your life. Now I know how to do that. I don't think my other girls are going to be able to just sprint away. Now we're going to lose someone here. Let's try this. I'm praying that Mercy can also make it to here. If she can't, I don't think she's making another mission. How much AP is this? Jesus was 23. This? How about this? Ooh, it's exactly 30. I think Mercy's gonna die. Who are these? These are you two. So most will probably die before getting this attack off. Oh, but you're not one of the two. You know what? Let's just send it and see what happens. Firstly, that creature looks really cool. Secondly, these missions are strange. These wave survival things. It's not a very pleasant mission to bump into when you're still learning the game.
I revel in her strength.
Hey, you thought you were doing what now?
Its setbacks.
I think that scythe guy is gonna come kill Mercy. Yep. Goodbye, Mercy. I enjoyed your presence. And you did a great job of I don't know, hitting that enemy. That was our level 1 Bladey Blade, right? Yeah, that was a level 1 Bladey Blade, but that's fine.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's
Just gonna hurry up to 4. I do find it annoying that you can only use the same level.
We must prepare for the next.
You can only use the same level unit or a high level unit. I would at least make it like, have an algorithm that if it's a level 3, you can use 3 level 1s or 2 level 2s. 1 level 1, 1 level 2. Like, have it add up so that you can just farm a bit of your weaker units up to heal the larger unit. I don't like this 1-to-1 ratio, because I mean Felicity is now our level 4 shield breaker, which is amazing XP wise. But in this process we've actually there's no way to heal her now. Check regenerate. And wait, why can't I sacrifice Serene? They're not the same level. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I can't. Like, it shows the character, but you can't actually, like, when you do that, you can't hit spacebar to sacrifice. Which kinda sucks.
Give life to our daughters.
But let's make a new daughter. I don't want another
Please,
charity, but okay,
guide
we
her
have another
well.
charity. And I think your position is probably gonna be shield bearer.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
So if I
Remember,
do this, will I be able to just resurrect a fallen daughter, no questions asked?
remember their courage.
Uh-huh, I can. How are our okay, level 2 pistols, level 1 pistols. So getting a level 3 pistols would be a pretty nice thing to do. Let's resurrect
Remember their courage.
level 3 pistols. Now if we go to our daughter's overview, Felicity is back. Alright. I'm starting to get a bit of a hang of this. Very interesting. The combat has also been quite a difficult thing to grasp a hold of. Especially that mission we just did. I'm not exactly sure you're supposed to do that. If the extract is always in the bottom, you can just fight your way to the bottom. As soon as it opens, you're out. But because you spawn on the bottom, I thought it might have spawned in top. But if it always spawns there, then that mission's not going to be too bad. You just fight your way there, set up a nice little defensive position there, and then fight in that area and extract as soon as it's available. In any case, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button, share with your friends. This is a really interesting and cool game, and I'm having quite a lot of fun with it. It's teasing the brain on a tactic standpoint and not a COD game standpoint, which I'm very much enjoying right now. And hit subscribe if you want to see more of my content and support the channel. And I'll catch all of you in the next episode.